Good afternoon, this is Raymond with the Realtors Resource. Today is Tuesday, October 24th, 2017, and I forgot to write down the address. I am at 13022 Southeast Kronen Drive in Clackamas, conducting a standard sewer inspection. Here's our front yard. I'm going to drop into the sanitary sewer via a 3-inch PVC cleanout. I have reached the horizontal, so I'm going to reset the foot counter, begin the inspection, checking serviceability of the sanitary sewer between the house and the main. I do have water running from the inside kitchen sink. That's to test for any pooling or leaks in the system. Okay, just went through an area of standing water there. I'm going to continue to advance the camera out to the main. And then once I reach the main, I'll turn off the water, allow time for the system to drain, retract the camera, and re-inspect. As long as the camera does not go completely underwater through that section, then it'll be a non-issue as far as functionality. But this is also where we are transitioning from 4-inch ABS to 4-inch PVC. Okay, here at 80 feet, we reach sanitary sewer main. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the water, allow time for the line to drain.
I'll turn it off.
Thank you. And then I'll retract the camera and re-inspect. I'm going to pay close attention to those areas where we found some standing water.
So 80 feet.
Yeah, it's a good size road. It looks like it's probably heading out to the cul-de-sac there.
So it looks like there are two areas with a bit of pooling.
Yeah, we'll see if those drain out properly. If they fall below that camera lens, then it'll be all right. And it's usually
one area is making the turn?
Yeah, so I suspect possibly we have an angled fitting problem right there. But again, we'll take another look at it, but oftentimes when I see pooling either before and after an angled fitting, it's because that fitting wasn't put in properly.
Oh, upside down? Or...
Yeah, you gotta spin that angle into place just right, because if you don't turn it, you have pooling here.
Right.
If you overturn, then you have pooling right there.
In an ideal world, straight line is
right.
perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, and obviously I have experience putting these systems in, so a lot of times people, when they put on their angled fitting, they just glue it, slam it on there, give it a quarter turn to kind of disperse that cement, and then they don't even check, make sure their angle lined up properly. Because because there's no inspector anywhere that would actually get down in a ditch and make sure angles are lined up properly, and you have 3% fall.
It seems like normally whoever installed it, they don't run a test afterward.
Some inspectors require it. If you have full open trenching, then they don't require a flood test. But if you drill or if you pipe burst, then oftentimes they will request a video
new
inspection.
Lines, they don't?
What's that?
For brand new install?
Yeah, even for brand new.
Some
do, some don't. Oh. It depends on the individual inspector.
Yeah, I think they should.
I think they should too. I mean, it's just common sense. Okay, so we're just going to retract the camera here. Again, we do have 2 areas of potential pooling, so we'll be paying attention to those. As you can still see, we still have some liquid draining out of this system. So we're just going to slowly retract the camera. What we're checking for now is to make sure that the line has proper downhill grade, thus allowing for proper drainage of the system. So it looks like that other area that we saw in the straight part looks like that drained out. So here's Okay, so here we are at an angled fitting. As you can see, as I advance the camera does go completely underwater right here. This is right before the transition to the PVC from the ABS. And I believe this pooling is caused by an improperly rolled angled fitting. If that angle is not rolled into the proper position, it can create cupping either before or after the fitting. So I'm going to go ahead and locate this, see where on property this is located. where it's at. I just can't get proper depth. We're probably going to be about 4.5 feet deep because we're higher than where that cleanout is. Right now it's telling me we're 9 feet 11 inches deep. That's not true. No. So it's definitely where it's at. So as you can see, you line up with the cleanout. Yeah, there is a sound at the end of that camera. So it sends out whenever I activate the locator on the camera itself, it sends another signal through that cable to the end of the camera head. It has a locator on it. So this picks up that locator, allows me to triangulate the position of the camera so I know I'm true on top of the mic. And I'll look all these down. Yeah. How about that guy? How about that guy? Oh, the whole system together? 15. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's some cheaper systems out there, but you certainly get what you pay for.
Right.
Okay, so I was able to locate this area. It is in the front yard.